the other day in my Discord, I posted a song and it has these weird, like, glitchy guitar sounds. And so I was asked this question, Sick, how do you do the glitches? So today I'm going to show you how to make glitchy sounding things in your recording DAW. Yo, let me just clarify real quick that the audio in this video is going to be a little bit weird because my computer will not let me record the audio from Pro Tools into the video through Streamlabs, right? I think I need like a virtual audio cable or something, that voice meter banana or whatever. So it's not going to be the cleanest quality of sound, but it'll be enough to get the point across. Step one is just record like a chord on the guitar, right? So here I've got a song I'm working on. I'm just going to use this for example's sake. So here's like a chord, you know, and I kind of like that. So I'm going to copy it, right? And then I made this new track over here. And here, I'll put it over here. And I'm just going to paste it in, okay? All right, so it sounds like this without the effects. Alright, so I like that. So now I'm going to go to the next one. That's pretty loud. Alright, we're going to take that one, I guess. This one is fine. Just because it sounds relatively different from the other. So, paste it there. So we have these two sounds. Alright, so now I'm happy with that, whatever, right? So I'm gonna zoom in on those. Alright, now here's where the magic happens. I often, like, you could do it like just how it is, but I like reverse so much that I'm going to just add reverse to it. Shrink, so here's my reverse in Pro Tools, and I'm gonna hit render, shrink, and then when it's reversed it sounds like this. I like that. So, boom, we got it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go like this. Okay, so I like this tiny little, I mean, this is a tiny little thing, right? So I just take the smallest little thing. I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to, I guess I'll move over more. This is a big, like, file, so it's kind of hard to, like, move around. Anyway, I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and then, so I've got this sound. I like that, so maybe I'll paste another one in, right? Paste, and maybe another too. Alright, so that sounds cool. Alright, now I'm going to go to this chord that's a drastically different sound. And I'm not going to reverse this one. I'm just gonna copy it. Normally I do this with two tracks, so I'll make another track. Alright, so now I've got another track down here. I'm gonna paste this over in this second track. Shring. So let me zoom out just a little bit. Alright, there we go. So now I got this sound. Alright, so I got this. Alright, now I'm going to just kind of move it just randomly, like, between these sounds, I guess, right? I'm just going to put it kind of wherever, right? Like, this is a very open process. It doesn't matter exactly how we're going to do it. So here, we're going to try this. Alright, and you're not really going to be able to hear this because of my janky recording setup right now for the video, but if you can see here, I'm going to take this one, I'm going to pan it left, and I'm going to pan this one right. Okay, so now I'm going to hear like a definite difference. When this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens, right? So here we go. Dun 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 dun. I guess that's cool, right? I guess that works. Alright, so dun dun dun. That's going to be how my song starts. Hooray. Another thing that you can do to, like, glitch it out is, now that I've got this, like, this sound here, I'm gonna just highlight little bits of it, and I'm just gonna cut it out. They're just gonna get cut. Just random, doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. And then it sounds like this. like a glitchy computer kind of. All right, so now I got this. This is my sound. And then maybe I'll cut out. Whoops. Maybe I'll just cut a little bit of that out. Kind of want there to be a little bit of overlap between the tracks so it doesn't sound like too weird. But so here, let's see what this sounds like now. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like these are too long, and maybe these are a little too short, right? But it's all kind of just like, you know, whatever works for what you got going on. So here, let's see what this sounds like. I don't know. This is a weird example maybe, but so is this the high note? Yeah. All right. So okay. So these are not reversed. Maybe I'll reverse this one. So I'm gonna open up my reverse thing again. Other reverse. Okay. And I'm gonna render string. So now it sounds like this. It sounds kind of the same. It sounds basically the same. Just a little different. So. Maybe this isn't the greatest example in the world, but this is generally the process for how I get those weird glitchy sounds. So this might not be the greatest example in the world, but it's showing you the process of how I get those weird glitchy sounds. So I'll open up another project file and show you like a better example of one. Okay, so here we have one of the songs, the song Gravetide off of my recent EP. And this is one of the songs that has this glitchy sound here. Right? And then there's also one over here, if I can finally get over there. Here we go. See? So you see all these tiny little chunks, right? Okay, so let me just solo this. That's all it is. It's actually quite simple. You just take noises from your other tracks that you've recorded and just make them really tiny and kind of throw them all over the place. So like these are like there's kind of a lot going on for this one, right? Whereas in the other example it was kind of a bad example. But here, let me see if I can just do this part. Here we go. So yeah, the drums are doing this. Okay, and then I've got this here. I hope you can hear that. And then this one. So I think all I did here was actually just like copy this and put it over here. Just repeating it. Panned left and right. Yeah, that's all I did. Alright, and then over, this is the last one of the glitch. So, yeah, so I mean, they all sound horrible, like, isolated, but it's cool when you put it all together. It makes this weird computer glitch sound. So anyway, that is how I make the glitch sounds. Kind of a long explanation for something simple, but there you go. I made a YouTube video. Kiss, kiss. Like, comment, subscribe. GG's.